Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Uniquely Everything. If you're new here, I'm Navaria, and buckle up, girl, if you're new. If you are not new, girl, I don't even know what to say to you right now. Like, I don't even know. I genuinely do not have the words for like how this past like week or like 2 weeks in my life have been. So pray for me. If you pray to Jesus, pray for me because literally what is happening right now. Um I'm gonna like as I talk, I'm gonna try to put this together, but y'all know how I am. Be so for real. Because you saw how the natural healthier hair with God video went. Speaking of, we should have another one soon because I'm gonna wash my hair when I got another silk press for 227. Y'all don't y'all I didn't have like two hairstyles. Y'all listen. Listen. 227. First of all, we haven't even talked about 227 yet. We haven't even talked about it. It was absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. Like literally the entire weekend was perfect. Like it was so God coded. Like this movie not even about 227, but just know 227 weekend was so heavily God coded. Like I keep saying, like God really he touched me in ways that I didn't even know to verbalize that I desired or needed to be touched. He touched those parts of my spirit and my soul, and I am so grateful for all he's done. Like I am so grateful for him meeting me where I am always and just showing me more of who he is. Y'all listen. Listen. I don't even know how much of the story I'm going to share. Like even that has been on my mind, like as far as like what oh, am I comfortable with sharing? What am I not comfortable with sharing? Like that, because girl, we're here, we're T, but we have to have boundaries, okay? The more I involve myself on YouTube, because y'all know this is the only social media that I'm on. So the more I involve myself on here, the more I'm just like, I think I need to establish what my boundaries are before, you know, before this really takes off. You see what I'm saying? Like because social media and like people it's all crazy, just not what this video is about either, but yeah girl. So but what I'm gonna yeah, that was I thought I had with that. Look at this big old bee, boy. Me and the bees got beef. Me and the bees got beef, just please understand that. This is a week that right now currently I'm supposed to be at Disney World, right? For context, I've never been to Disney World before. Of course, I would absolutely love it. Like y'all feel like you should know. You know enough about me to know that I would love Disney World. As far as what I believe, right? So, who am I kidding? I am not going to be able to put this together while I talk to y'all. Like, absolutely not. That's really wishful thinking. Like, I am just not that. I am just that's just not who I am. Because there's absolutely no way I can put this together and talk at the same time. So we're just gonna put that to the side and I shall do that next. But listen, this week I'm supposed to be in Disney World or whatever. And all of last week, this is a very long story that I'm gonna consolidate. All of last week, I was heavily contemplating on if I was gonna go or not. And for more context, yes, tickets have already been paid for, money is involved, time is involved, other people are involved. Like it's this whole this is the trip. This is the trip. Oh y'all, don't judge me. This is the trip, right? Everything said stone, but all last week it was like a different factors kept coming in as far as like, am I gonna go? Am I not gonna go? Because I'm the only one who is required to take a flight. Flight's already paid for, but there's a war going on right now. So I'm like, do I fly? Like, do what and everything that entailed in itself. So like flying or not flying, then it became like, oh well, I can drive. I live in North Carolina. Like I could drive to Orlando, but I've never driven. That's like 8+ hours by myself. I've driven that distance before, but I've never driven that distance before by myself, and I just wouldn't have felt 100% comfortable with that either. If I'm being honest, especially after being like a whole week there and being exhausted, like up early in the morning, out all night in the sun all day. all of this for like 4 or 5 days straight, and then I'm gonna get in a car and drive back home by myself. Couldn't justify it. Couldn't justify it. But like it was bad. Like I'm talking about, like I said, I canceled my flight Sunday night. I was scheduled to leave Monday. So I was literally like in distress. It got to a point where it's all I could think about. I was waking up thinking about, am I going on this trip? Am I not? Like, how's it gonna go? Going to bed thinking about it, like all in between a day. Like, y'all, it is so prevalent in my mind. I thank God to just be on it. I was just so ready. I'm like, just let Monday come. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but just let it come, ready to be over with. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm just ready for this to be over with because I was in such turmoil. And my think that's so insane because I would think that like if I'm in that much turmoil over something, like I just wouldn't go. Like it would just be like a natural thing. Okay, well, if it's doing all this, just don't go, right? But that's definitely easier said than done. I was definitely in turmoil and still cause was able to justify going or not going, flying or not flying, driving or whatever the case may be. And Sunday evening, the final thing that was for me that decided, what am I saying? The final thing that happened that really dictated if I was going to go, and I like the, what am I even trying to say? The straw that broke the camel's back. Like the the final decision came down to I couldn't justify just losing that amount of time. And I not even losing it. Let me not say that because it's like I still, right now, to this point, I know I would have loved Disney World. I still prayerfully will be able to go someday. Um, I know I would have loved it and all those things, but I have been feeling like kind of behind in my day-to-day life. Like I had been feeling like I was behind on schoolwork. Y'all see, I haven't even put a video out in like 2 weeks. I was behind on editing, writing, cleaning, and I just didn't feel like a functioning human being. Like I got so sick of waking up to an alarm, y'all. Like, oh, I'm so grateful that I'm living in days right now where, guys, I have not had to hear a single alarm, have not had to wake up to an alarm. That is amazing. But yeah, I had just was feeling very robotic. And the thought of if I didn't go, like having this week to just be here and to breathe, like to catch up on things I want to do around the house, like the tedious things that I don't have the capacity to do in my day-to-day life because I am so pulled and stretched elsewhere, right? Like this bookshelf, I clean it out. It have my bed frame has like these two bookshelves, and I've been wanting to go through those bookshelves, like get rid of things I don't need and like clean it out because I know it was dusty and all things, but I have not had the capacity to do that because I am stretched and pulled everywhere. Like by the time, like that's just seems so minuscule to me because it's not hurting nobody. It's just there. You see what I'm saying? But I've been wanting to tend to that, but have not been able to do that. But I got it done today, y'all. And God is so good. Like God is so good. And I told myself that I would live this week, like this week, while I am on, because I'm on PTO for my job, so I don't have to worry about money is not concerned for me because I'm on PTO, I'm on paid time off. So I told myself like, wow, this week I have this time to I'm gonna live like the me, live the life that I desire to live, right? Because I don't desire to wake up to an alarm clock every single day. Like I don't desire to be essentially live as a robot. You see what I'm saying? I don't desire that for my life whatsoever. I desire to wake up when I get up. Like, oh, that has been so freeing for me. And I had to, this even provided me the opportunity to prove to myself that I can do that because in my everyday day life, I'm like, even on weekends, sometimes like I wake up and I lay in bed for forever, but it's like I am drained. Like I'm done. I never be able to do this. I'm never resting. So let me, you see what I'm saying? Like let me enjoy this while I can. But it's like this week, I know I have the next day to be free. So I've been able to like get up when I wake up because I know I can rest again when I want to. Like and that's so beautiful that it's so freeing. It's so good to me. Like this has blessed me in ways that I literally cannot even dream of that. I don't even know words will really just give it the language that I can even clearly articulate and communicate to you. And it's like God is still teaching things about the whole back and forth. He's still revealing things to me like why that even was the case, right? Even down to I know that I believe he's telling me something about my decisions or whatever, because I would have been fine either way. That's it. I can't really speak on that too much yet because God is still unraveling that to me, and I would hate to misspeak, but I do believe He is showing me something about like how I struggle to make a decision, and I'm seeing, and I see that in different areas of my life because I can really argue the pros and cons of just about anything if I'm given information. You see what I'm saying? I can really argue the pros and cons. So it kind of cripples me in my decision making skills. But I think that like God has highlighted with me this past week how hard that is for me to do, and like literally the significance of it. You see what I'm saying? Because when I'm faced with something like that, I canceled my flight that night before. Like, what are we talking about? And other people were involved. I felt horrible about that. You see what I'm saying? Like, so we shall speak on that once God continue to unravel just exactly what that is, and I'll be able to say more about it. But man, this has been such a blessing. I really just wanted to get on here and catch up with y'all and speak and show my face and say hello because your girl has been in the trenches, low key. I've been in the trenches, but my God, I I don't know, and it hasn't been nothing bad. Like it hasn't been nothing bad. That the decision making, like that, literally when I say I was in turmoil, that's literally what it was. Like it affected me. I was drained just off the thought of like you said what I'm saying, like that was absolutely ridiculous. But God has been blessing me. Y'all, 227 was absolutely incredible. Like I feel like I've been on a high ever since then. I feel like my life has been on a high. Yes, I was in turmoil last week, but it's like that's canceling gosh. Oh, canceling a trip to Disney World for my own well-being, for my own sanity, for myself, that's something I would have never done. I would have never done, especially because other people were involved. I would have never done that, but I ultimately chose myself. I ultimately like chose my peace and my sanity. Like, oh my goodness, girl, what? That is such a foreign concept to me. Like, I'm not even. So, oh, I didn't expect that, girl. Oh, like, I feel like that's also something I have to really let sink in. Like, wow, I did that. Like, and like, I've been talking to y'all about like me working on like speaking up more and just these changes that I've been feeling internally. So it's like, wow, for me to get to this space where I did choose that and like I did it for me and nobody made a decision for me. Girl, let me tell you, I asked God. I'm like, God, you need to tell me what to do. Like, not like that. I want like gutter with him, you know? But I'm like, you like tell me what to do. He didn't say nothing. He did not tell me what to do at all. And I know he can. Like, I've been in situations where I'm like, God, you need to tell me, explain like I'm 5 years old. Like, give me a clear yes or no. Like, and he's done it. He's done it quickly. So this the fact that like I'm like, okay, God, like, oh, these bees are fighting. I'm like, God, I know you can do it. You know I can do it. I mean, I know you can do it. You know you can do it. But like oh no, please do not come over here by me. Seriously, seriously. I told y'all, me and the bees got beef right now. Don't even play with me right now. I had to snap on them earlier. Like I don't want to hear you buzz by me. Don't come this low. Like no, that's a whole different story, girl. But yeah, I'm just like God didn't give me anything. He did not answer the question. He did not tell me what to do. It was strictly on me. I had to make the decision. It was just like, wow, I did that. So that is absolutely amazing. That is that is evidence of the heart work that we've been doing, y'all. Like that is clear evidence and it's just amazing. And I'm just like, wow, I have been so blessed throughout this week. Like I have been so blessed. So extremely blessed. You know? So I'm thankful. Like, look at me. I'm sitting outside. I've been sitting outside. Y'all been enjoying my egg chair more and more and more and more. Not just having to, like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. You guys, like my job isn't far from my house, so I had started like taking my lunch breaks to come home, sit outside and read, sit in my egg chair. Like I was taking my lunch breaks to come and just sit here and just breathe and just like soak up the sun and read and whatever the case may be. But that's only an hour, and it's like I have to drive there and drive back. So I was just taking a time where I could to like have that here right now so freely. Like I could sit out here all day if I wanted to. Like, oh shoot, it's breezing. Okay, girl. How were you? Oh, that's not how you were? Okay, she almost went tumbling. But yeah, the fact that I can do this right now and, film and just live and just breathe, like, man, God is so, 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 so good. And I don't know what this story, what my story, what me experiencing this, what me filming this has to do with your story specifically or how you can apply it to your life. But I do pray that you, of course, girl, bring it to Jesus and, you know, acknowledge the evidence to the hard work, because it's like stepping stones. Like each thing we do, each step we take, each is building endurance, and it's just God is so good. God is so good, so recognize the evidence. And I mean, girl, this stuff is serious. This is serious. Like God is literally, quite literally transforming me. Like, and I hate that I feel like I've used that term before in my life, and because I felt like I was, but I wasn't genuinely. Like I could have been, but like I don't know. But I know that right now, like I am so grateful for what's happening in my life right now. And don't get me wrong, it's scary. Like, girl, scary. Let me not sugarcoat it to you. Like I sat and I cried before I made the phone calls to my family that I wasn't gonna make the trip. Like I sit here crying and I'm just like, that was one of the, like, girl, it is scary, okay? Like even different areas of my life, or like, you know, being more open on YouTube and just like being open to like you know how like I can say I want to grow and all those things, but like do I really want to? Like in my life, you gotta, that comes with a lot. So it's like me just even navigating this space, like my personal space and my professional space and okay. We finna have to wrap this up. Okay, God. I ain't like this is it's giving ghetto. It's giving ghetto. We finna wrap this up because I'm not finna play like that. I was just supposed to be putting my daggone microscope together. Okay, clearly it's about time to wrap this up. So that's what I'm about to do. I hope that, yeah, girl, just be encouraged. Just vibe. Let me tell you, I'm gonna have much to say. I feel like I'm about to have a lot to say more often, girl, because I don't know what's happening here. But God is definitely doing something. My camera is shaking again, and I'm not gonna sit here and keep fighting with it, okay? Or am I? Is there anything else I have to say? No, I don't think so. But I'm gonna show y'all this bee. It's big and it's bumbly. Wait, where is that? I can't see it on camera. Let me see. Oh wait, I don't know where the bee went. Oh wait, there's another one. They everywhere. They literally everywhere. Okay, I'm done recording these people doors. Look at the bee. He's back, but he won't show. See. You know what? Y'all pray for me. Pray for me and these bees, because I don't know what the is beef between with me, the bees, and the wasps. I'm telling you, like that's a different story. I don't want to go down that tangent right now, but until next time, toodles noodles. Mwah.